All right, so here we're supposed to write the expression in radical notation and then evaluate the radical expression. All right, so first things first, let's say that's going to be 1 over 32 to the 4/5. So we make the negative a positive by taking it to the denominator. Now we can say, okay, well, now we're going to have the fifth root of 32 all to the fourth power, and that's in the denominator. Well, what is the fifth root of 32? Well, if we think of what is 2 times 2 times 2, that's 8. And then times another 2 is going to give us 16. And times another 2 is going to give us 32. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be 1 over 2. And now it's all to the fourth power. And 2 to the fourth power, well, that was going to be equal to what? That's equal to 16. So we're going to get 1 over 16. Okay, and so that would be our solution. Again, converting the negative exponent to a positive by taking it to the other side. After that, converting to a radical, and then thinking, what does that radical mean? Well, the fifth root of 32 is going to be 2. We still raise it to the power 4, and then we get our 1/16. This one just wants us to write the expression in radical notation. So that's pretty easy. It's going to be a cubed root because of the 3 there, and what's left over is a 4x, and that's all we have to do, because that's 4 to the 1, x to the 1, which is just the same as 4x. All right, so here we're supposed to use a positive rational exponent to write the expression. So we're supposed to convert from the radical to the rational exponent. So first off, let's think about this. What we have is we have the cubed root of 125 times the cubed root of z squared. Because, when we multiply, it's going to be cubed root of this, and so we can break it apart like that. Now, what is the cubed root of 125? Well, if we think about that, it's probably going to be a 5. So 5 times 5 is 25, times another 5 is 125. So there's 1, 2, 3. So the cubed root of 125 is 5. And still we have the z to the 2/3, but we're supposed to use the rational exponent. So that's going to be z to the 2/3. And so that then would be our answer. We simplified the numerical part. This part we couldn't simplify. All we had to do is convert it from the radical to the rational, and then that gives us our answer here. All right, let's pause there and we'll come back for some more.